Oh, yeah.
False information about
Yeah, I
Irish
know
food,
him.
And I'm clearing it up here and now.
He's a good
This
singer
is
as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
national dish. Look at that big fucking lovely.
I love this little rant he has.
Listen, and listen fucking good, because you won't be told twice, even though I think I've said this before. I keep seeing people trying Irish food and having corned beef and fucking cabbage and telling me the bold-faced lie straight to my fucking face, my face that has existed on this island for my entire fucking life, that is Irish. That is an outright fucking lie.
It's American Irish corned beef.
I want nothing to do with no corned beef. Bacon and cabbage. This is what we love. And potatoes, the potatoes.
Hello, we're talking about bacon and cabbage.
Well, you can fuck
Irish
off.
style.
Nobody asked you. Was it seasoned? No, it fucking isn't. I reject this modern seasoning ideology. Everything has to taste like a load of fucking jazzy spices. No, it doesn't. A potato is allowed to taste like potato. There's nothing offensive about the taste of potato. Get it into you and stop fucking complaining.
I feel like that needs to be sampled on the track.
Right.
That'll be jokes like, and then it goes bam, 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 bam. Hello, hello, hello.
Oh, hello, darling.
Oh, Grace is a bit poorly today. I'm just coming off the back of her poorliness as well.
I haven't been poorly in a minute, and I started feeling poorly yesterday. I don't feel very well.
I feel like you because you don't get poorly, you get like man flu.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's like everything. I'm like trucking through
Which
because I get
sucks
poorly
because
so
there's
much.
nobody here to fucking look after me, so I'm just like here, like
You
feeling
got
like
Mildred.
yeah, but they don't do shit. They don't make me cups of tea.
Yeah.
I just need someone to make me hot liquids.
Yeah. We need to get some stooges in, I think. Hopefully as the
Oh
budget
no, but I don't
gets
want to
bigger.
I don't want to be around people.
No,
when
just
I'm sick
while we're
either.
filming, they
Oh,
can
yeah.
come and stooge for us. And
Like
then
a little
they can piss
foot
off.
rub in between like
Yeah.
takes.
Oh, no one ain't touching my feet.
What, you don't like someone touching your foot?
No.
You don't like a foot rub?
No.
Do you like getting a massage?
No. Do you know what it is? Do you know why? Yeah, it's because I don't know what to do. Like when I got a massage in,
You relax and let them do their thing.
I can't relax though, because when I was in Crete, there was a guy giving me a massage.
You don't get massaged by
didn't-
men. Number one rule.
I didn't choose it. He just come out and done it, and then I was just going, oh, that's really nice, because I just didn't know how to act. And then he was like rubbing me with his elbows, and because I was getting it with Jill, and then when we come out, I was like, oh, I really like the scrubby bit. And she was like, there was no scrubby bit. And it turns out his elbows were just really, really rough. Which I'm like, how?
Like
as
calloused.
a masseuse, have you got, because you're putting oil on all day.
Oil dries you though.
But that was like sandpaper.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is...
Maybe he had psoriasis. He was just
I was
like
getting
exfoliating
fucking
you with his
scrubbed by his skin flakes. Oh, that's
I've
me.
never experienced that. I've always had, I've been lucky. I've had soft-armed women massage me.
Well, in Thailand, like I used to like getting massages, but as I've got older, I like it from like a partner or like a good friend. Because when I was, thank you for being a friend. Because
Couldn't get anything worse than my friend massaging
no,
me.
because when I was in Thailand, when I was there with my friend, we went to go get some Thai massages, and like
My favourite.
literally the woman was fucking battering him.
Really?
Yeah, like all I could
Getting
hear
his
was
money's
him
worth.
going, oh, fuck!
Yeah, that's what-
oh. I turned around, she had her thumbs in his elbows, and then she had him in the full Nelson and was like crunching him
Yeah,
around.
I love that shit.
And then afterwards he was like, I don't think I want any more massages this trip. And it turned out 2 people died.
What, in that place?
No, in it, like over Thailand while we were there, one woman got sepsis because something crunched and she got blood poisoning. And then another guy, she snapped his neck on the beach.
Shut up.
Yeah, she broke his neck.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not funny, but I just thought, imagine you're like, oh, lovely hot day, let me go get a massage, and then...
I love getting a massage on the beach from the ladies
Yeah.
when I'm in like Greece or something.
Well, be careful if you do it in
Yeah,
Thailand.
I'll
boy,
think
'cause-
twice now.
Yeah. You might get your neck snapped.
How you been though? Apart from a bit of lurgy, you been all right?
Just lurgified, but the gigs have started picking up again because I had a little bit of a break after the Fringe. I was hosting at Top Secret the other day with Ramesh and Fatiha El
That's
Gori.
sick.
Yeah, so they've asked me to do the next 2 of them, and then we'll see in the new year. But I could potentially be the new residential MC for that night
That's
at Top
sick,
Secret.
babe.
And I did a Sunday at Up the Creek as well, which was good. So yeah, things are starting to pick back up. Aside from Lurgy, I'm like, okay, because I was having a moment where I was like, oh, what am I doing?
How the crowds been? Have they been all right? Or have you had any like crazy hecklers recently?
Not particular. Last night, because I did the gig before I came here. Last night I was because I was MCing, I was doing some crowd work, and I was crowd working this old couple, and I was like, oh, how did you meet? They've been together for like 18 years, and they met at fucking Torture Garden, and this was in Oxford, and they were like. Literally the woman had like a knitted jumper on and the guy was dressed like an old man and they were like, yeah, we met at Torture Garden 18 years ago. And I was just like, I fucking love that.
That's sick.
That is jokes. Because I was like, yeah, like, what was you wearing? And then the woman was like, nothing. I was like, go on, Doris.
Yeah. Oh, bless her.
Get your flaps out.
You're going to have to be careful not to make me laugh too much.
Oh, bless you. Poor little Flemicia over
Please
here.
be unfunny today.
Yeah, I'll try.
For my health. For the benefits of my own well-being.
But yeah, other than that, we've not like there was 3 boys in the front row at Top Secret, who were called Cameron, Jack, and Cameron, and they literally looked like they'd been made in the same factory. They were all wearing different colours of the same shirt, like proper finance bros. And I was taking a piss out of them, but by the end of the night, they were like the heroes. Because they were just copping it. Because Fatiha, when she got up, because one of them was like bare small, and she kept looking him in the eyes, going, "I'm gonna fuck you later." Because there's like
it's very aggressive.
Yeah, the green room at Top Secret is just like a cupboard under the stairs, and she was like, "I'm gonna take you in the green room under the stairs, and I'm gonna fuck you." And the guy was just sitting there like, looking up at Fatiha like,
I'm terrified, but I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I think she was telling stories about how she's banned from the mosque for fighting.
For fuck's sake. I love
my
that.
God.
Fighting in the masjid, that's a bit mad, isn't it?
Yeah. Keep your shoes on, love. You ain't staying. But yeah, so that's been funny. But other than that, yeah, just getting back into the swing of things, man. And so, yeah, just trying to stack some cash for Christmas.
Can I see your bracelet?
Yeah.
This is weird.
This cute, isn't it?
Yeah, I fucking love these.
Yeah.
It's an alternative gothic jewelry brand, but I do feel like it caters to everyone, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you just like a little bit of like Renaissance-y, alternative, even just like big and small, silver and gold.
Yeah.
It's got everything.
Yeah, because they've got like the good chunky bits, because obviously like I love chunky
You're a
jewelry.
chunky jewelry,
Yeah, I've like, me and Grace have both been able to pick, and not even the same things as well. We've both been able to find something that suited both. Because like we're both gold girls.
And we,
do you know what I
that's
mean?
it. We're both
Yeah,
gold girls
but
as well.
we like
so
different.
we were able to pick like 2 collections of completely different stuff in gold, and then they've got all this other stuff in silver as well.
I
So
think
it's crazy how much stuff they have.
It is actually crazy, and it's all really good quality as well.
Yeah, it's all gold plated.
Yeah,
It's beautiful.
and the designs are super fucking cute.
I've got my little ring on. See this? You can't see it, but you can. You see the little?
Oh, the little heart in the middle.
the
I love
anatomical
that.
heart
Yeah.
in gold is beautiful.
Yeah, and because there's even like some stuff that I'm going to get for Mum and Jill for Christmas on there. Because it literally is like, and because me and my mum are not able to, my mum will buy me stuff and I'm like, you would wear this. Like,
Yeah. You bought this for yourself.
Yeah, you bought this for yourself. But there's like even stuff on there that I'm like, okay, cool, that's for me, that's for her. So it's been really nice to get sponsored by them, and it's been really nice to be able to actually just like consistently make episodes as well.
It's amazing.
So
if you want to get your loved ones some jewelry for Christmas, because Christmas is coming up.
It's coming up,
You
yeah.
can get 20% off Regal Rose with our discount code, which is below here for you now. So yeah, go and treat yourself, treat your loved ones, get 20% off on us. We love you.
Yeah, go on, we love you. What you been saying?
What have I been saying? I can't think of anything because my brain's just full of snot.
Oh, bless you.
Well, we shot the Under Your Skin. We've been very consistent with that and the podcast, so that's been really good. Last week we shot with Christian Nairn.
Nan?
Christian Nairn.
Nairn.
Christian Nairn, who's...
Christian Nan.
What the fuck?
Nairn.
Nairn.
Christian Nan.
Christian Nairn.
Yeah.
But I have to say it in an Irish accent.
Do I have to say it? Top of the morning to you, Christian Nairn.
Well, I often think that because it's like, when you say like French words, you say it with a French...
Sauvignon Blanc. I know,
Yeah, but isn't
I
it
hate
ignorant to
that.
speak in your own language? Like, to speak with your own accent? Sorry, wait.
Speaking your own accent when you're talking another language.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know, I don't like it when, when posh people are like, we'll go to Cabernet Sauvignon. I'm like, fuck off, bruv, it's a Cab Sav. Do you know what I mean? Savvy B.
Yeah, but also,
like,
it wouldn't be like an upper middle class person wouldn't be like Savvy B. They'd be like,
Savvy B.
But they're saying Sauvignon Blanc in a posh accent, aren't they?
No, they say it like French though. Or they say like, yeah, because I went to Barcelona.
Oh no, that
Do you know
I
what I
can't
mean?
do.
Like
that I can't do.
Yeah, that type of thing. So when I was in Ibiza,
Ibiza?
I was in Ibiza eating some tapas, and yeah, that shit I don't like.
No.
Yeah.
But I think like when you say like I like cheese, right?
Bold statement.
So I'll say like raclette, but that's not in the
Yeah, but you're not saying like raclette. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like you don't say
what are
like.
we talking about?
Oh, Flamisha is here, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you say pain au chocolat, but you don't go pain au chocolat. Like,
How do you say croissant?
Croissant.
How do the French say it?
Croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah, you don't say, oh, can I get a croissant?
Croissant.
You say
please.
croissant.
Can I have a croissant, please?
Yeah.
But then the French get angry because we say it wrong.
Yeah, but then they get angry when you say it right as well. Because I remember when I was in Paris and I tried speaking French to a guy and he looked me up and down and turned his back and scoffed at me.
I don't think the French are a good example here.
Yeah. But I do think with the Irish names, because when I was in Australia, I was doing my farm work with a lot of Irish girls. And because the spelling of the names is like nothing.
Yeah, like Siobhan is like S-O-S-I-O.
Siobhan.
Yeah, Siobhan.
Siobhan. Yeah. And
I love that name though, Siobhan.
Yeah, and Aoife as well. It's spelled like Iofi. But
I do love an Irish name.
I love it, yeah. Like Aoife, I love it. Because especially when the Irish girls say, Aoife, will you ever give over? I love it. Oh my God, I love it so much.
Oh yeah. Did you watch the Guinness programme?
No, I've not watched it yet.
I
started watching the first couple episodes, but I was like coming off quite a big sesh. And I was like, I can't.
Well, I watched it with my dad. And
it's a bit of an advert though, isn't it?
Well, it's about Guinness.
Yeah,
so, yeah, Guinness is talked about often.
But do you think that it's like advertising as well?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like...
Well, it's not that Guinness. It's like Guinness.
Yeah.
Everywhere,
It's about the Guinness family. It's like
advertised
the whether they're trying
placement.
or not. Yeah, whether they're trying or not. One thing I will say though is it's shot on the same set as Peaky Blinders.
Yeah.
And if you watch Peaky Blinders, and if you like Peaky Blinders, it's a bit confusing because it's like so obvious.
It's in set. It's literally like that's one thing. Because when I was watching it, I was like, this is just Irish Peaky Blinders, isn't it?
But it's not, I thought it was good, but I didn't think it was that as
like
good
groundbreaking.
No, it wasn't like exciting like Peaky Blinders.
Yeah, well, Peaky Blinders is
There's a few fucking hotties in it though.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's his fucking name?
I love how she put her tea down.
It begins with R. It's like Mr. Ridley or something. It's not Ridley though.
Mr. Ridley Scott.
Google it for me, Luke.
Producer.
Rafferty. Mr. Rafferty.
Mr. Rafferty, yeah.
Mr.
James
Rafferty.
Norton. I know that name.
He is so sexy in it. He you just have to watch it. Watch it for him.
Oh, yeah, he's in, what do you call it? Happy Valley. Have you watched Happy Valley?
Mm-mm.
Happy Valley's sick. You
but I will
that.
Now.
You should. Yeah, he's in that, but he's not. He is a bad bastard in that, but he's.
I don't mind a bad bastard.
No, but like not a nice bad bastard, but he's still fit, and you feel bad.
In a TV program, I'm allowed to fancy the baddie,
yeah,
isn't I?
yeah. But Happy Valley's like, but you watch it because you would like it.
I will.
Happy
And
Valley's
you
sick.
watch the Guinness. Tell me if you like it.
All right, next episodes when it's just me and you, we'll compare notes.
Exactly.
Um,
Full circle back to Christian.
Yeah.
Nan?
Christian Nairn, yeah.
Fuck's sake, man. Christian Nairn.
Yeah.
So I tattooed Christian. No, you can't stay in because I respect Christian. I don't want him to think I don't know how to
You're
say his
poorly,
name.
it's all right.
Poorly.
You're poorly.
But he's a fucking sweetheart.
Yeah.
Like, one of the sweetest, kindest, obviously like a big gentle giant because he's 6'10". It's like
6'10".
Yeah, so he's got a presence to him, but he has like a very
Jesus.
sweet, soft energy and like just a super fucking interesting guy.
Mm.
And obviously being like a massive Game of Thrones nerd, like I had to try and hold my shit.
Yeah, you had to try and hold it.
Had to hold the door. But I did try and have to hold it in a bit, you know, because I didn't want him to think like,
oh my God,
Yeah.
get off my dick. That's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
kind of cringe, yeah.
literally.
But
when I
you're
was
just there like...
well, I was asking him about his dick, the big prosthetic dick they made him wear in Game of Thrones. Do you
Was
remember that?
prosthetic?
Yeah, it was a prosthetic.
Oh, bless. I thought that was his junk because he's quite big.
Well, I think a lot of people do. And who's to say that, you know, I think for like legal reasons they had to have a prosthetic rather than just
yeah.
like a real one.
Real
What's-
danger.
What's the word for it? But yeah. Also, I think it's just probably more comfortable for Christian to be like behind some kind of protective layer than just stark bollocks
But
naked.
those rules are so weird because in
House of Dragons.
No, in Psycho, you know when she's getting stabbed in the shower, her skin's mole skin. It's like actual mole skin. It's not real skin. Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously she's getting shanked up, so
But I guess there must be different rules for different like countries, media outlets. I guess.
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
But I had to ask him about that prosthetic because Game of Thrones love to just flash.
Throw a
out-
willy
Yeah,
or
did
some
you see it?
titties.
Did you see in House of Dragons when they're going? One of the brothers is going through the brothels and he like opens a curtain. It's like
Damn.
my girl sucking dick.
Yeah,
And I
it
was
is
like,
kind of like
whoa.
because it's HBO. It is a bit softcore, porny, isn't it?
Raunchy,
Yeah.
Which I don't mind.
No,
But it
I
was a bit awkward when I watched Game of Thrones with my mum.
Yeah, I also think it's quite like they're quite good at making the sex look stinky. In Game of Thrones, it looked because obviously it would have fucking reeked back then. Do you know what I mean?
Does it make you horny though watching Game of Thrones?
No,
sometimes?
because I just think, oh, it looks like it stinks.
Yeah, but stinky sex can be nice sometimes.
Yeah, but not like medieval stinky sex because that
I
would
don't
have
know. I've
been.
never been there.
I just think it looks like pooey stinky.
Yeah, I think the whole place like if Game
Would it
of
smell
Thrones
like
was real.
shit? Yeah.
Yeah,
Would it smell like shit and ass?
Yeah.
Booty
Like-
and hot wings
100%. I think Westeros. Wait.
would have been a bit. Yeah, the southern place.
Yeah, the southern place was a bit stinkier because it's hotter down there, right?
Yeah, I
It's
think
more
it's
fragrant
good.
in the streets.
Yeah, I think it's good the way they made the north-south thing because that's what it is like in the UK. No one don't give a fuck about the north.
Yeah. And loads of it was shot in Ireland, which I didn't know until
Oh, really? I
Christian.
didn't know. Oh, really?
Yeah, because Christian, like, he was saying how he basically, the whole time he was shooting the series, because he was on it for like 7-8 years, majority of it was in Ireland, especially his bits, because he was never like down in like Westeros. He's always
Yeah,
up
he
in
was
the north.
always, yeah.
So he got to stay at home, and he was like, at the beginning, I thought, fuck, like, I want to be out on location, but then like, you know, years go by, and you're like, actually, this is a blessing.
Yeah,
Like, I just get to
yeah.
like come home every night and go to work. But
Yeah, because I can imagine the shooting days were probably fucking long.
yeah, and do you remember he had to carry Bryn?
Oh, shit, yeah.
It's Bryn, right?
Bran.
Sorry.
Bran, Bran, Brr,
Brian Bran, I do apologise. But he basically had to, because in the whole series, he's like carrying Bran.
Yeah, like pretty much the whole
'Cause
time,
Bran
innit?
can't walk, and then they're on their fucking escape mission. And Christian was saying, like, I was basically holding him for 6 years, and he grew and grew and grew.
That must have been like fucking backbreaking because how many hours a day are you carrying?
Oh yeah, it must have absolutely been backbreaking.
Yeah.
But I think they had him on. He was on like a really good. He was saying I was working out loads and doing weights and stuff to like keep my body.
You'd
in
have
check.
to, yeah.
But it would have taken its toll, I'm sure.
Yeah. So you also had Aaron Crascall.
Yeah, so we did Christian in the morning and
Yeah.
Aaron in the afternoon, and honestly, it was like one of the fucking. I always have an incredible day shooting, but it was just such a sick day. Like it felt like hanging out with mates.
Yeah.
It was really cool. And Aaron just popped up. It was so funny. We were shooting with Christian, and then all of a sudden, this door swings open, and Aaron just walks into the studio with such conviction, and then he's like, "Oh fuck, I'm so sorry, guys." He's like Homer in the bushes. It was brilliant. But he is an incredible character. You never know what you're going to get like with people like Aaron, because obviously he has a massive online persona and he's a comedian, and I'm sure you get like this as well. Like people love your comedy and know your comedy, but you never really know what they're going to be like as a person. Like, because I feel like comedians are very complex creatures. It's not just like, I'm a funny guy.
Yeah, it's not just...
You know, it's like there's reasons why you're funny.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So it was really nice to like meet him and for him to just be off the bat so like open and vulnerable. I didn't know if we were just going to be like, you know, in kind of cringy joke after joke after joke in real life, which like doesn't really work. But no, he came in with like super honest, like vulnerable conversation, which I was like low-key surprised at, but like, super open and excited.
Yeah, I think it's like quite a lot of comedians are like that though, really and truly, because I think when you do comedy, obviously it's like wearing your heart on your sleeve, you know. And I think because like
telling jokes can be, you're very vulnerable in a sense,
because if you write something and people think it's shit, it's like that's come from my brain. There's no buffer. Like I thought of that and I thought that was funny, and now I look like a right fucking twat. And also like a lot of it comes from like you've got to make fun of the truth, and a lot of it does come from trauma because life's fucking shit and hard. Yeah. And especially because he's like working class boy from Dover, isn't he? So it's also, you know, because I used to run a pub in Martin Mill. Dover's like, it's pretty rough there. Do you know what I mean?
I've never been.
It's pretty fucking rough, to be honest. Like, and especially, you know, there's like that whole, like every coastal town in the UK is fucked apart from Brighton.
Coming from a seaside town in the UK, like
it's brassy.
They're all the same.
Yeah, it's like a lot of, you know, and especially at Dover, like the drugs are good because it's fresh off the boat.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, there's a lot of drug problems and there's no investment there, and you know, like the White Cliffs of Dover even are like a bit off-white, like
the White Cliffs of Dover, yeah.
But yeah, I can imagine growing up there probably would have been like quite challenging as well, because he speaks quite a lot about his upbringing and problems that he's faced and stuff.
100%.
Yeah.
And he's like also he's opened up now more about like his sobriety, which he's been on a path of sobriety for the past few years, and that was really nice to talk to someone, because you can, like me and you can always find connections with people who like, you know, had troubles in that way. So it's just nice to like, especially men, like to be so vulnerable and open, and also to just to be like, yeah, like I was struggling, or yeah, I was like fucking up, or yeah, it was just really beautiful.
Yeah, especially because there's like, with like the type of person that he is, there's a lot of like geezer bravado, and like it's almost expected to be a baghead when you're like, you know, Kent boy down the
especially
pub.
If that's
like,
just the culture of the place that you're from as well. Do you know what I mean? When you want to try and get out of that and still stay in the same place,
yeah,
like, must be really difficult, because you always lose friends. Like, you know, part of getting sober is like removing yourself from the community or the clique that you do drugs or drink or whatever it is you're addicted to, you know?
It's fucking difficult, because I've found that even with my, what did you call it? Sober curious.
Yeah, that's a new term I heard the other day.
I'm not sober curious, but I'm like, I've definitely like trying to rein it in party wise, and yeah, you just like, you can't be in those spaces.
Well, you're of that age as well where it's like you start thinking like, oh, maybe this isn't giving as much as it was before. It's like it's starting to take from me.
Yeah, and I've got shit to do that I actually care about now, and like I know that I'm not 100% if I'm on the arse end of a bender, or you know, like I'm at a point where I can't just be cancelling things because I'm ill, because I've been getting on it. Right. You know, you have to like keep your head in the game.
But that can be really isolating as well, because it's like you take yourself away from your people.
Yeah.
And then you're also just like keeping yourself distracted and busy with work.
Yeah, and then you don't, you know, because then it's like I know with me, like I know that I can't just have like a couple drinks. Like, I know that it will turn into a fucking madness, so...
It's also much harder for you because of the environment that you work in. It's like, you're working in clubs, bars, shows, where everywhere serves alcohol, everyone's like, it's nighttime, it's like...
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's a social setting.
Yeah, people want to catch up for drinks afterwards, and then, because of the level that I'm at now, and then, like, even with being with Curb, obviously, like, you know, people don't have the same... Because I still have a day job and I still have a lot of other things that I do, like outside of comedy, a lot of commitments. So it's like I can't just finish a gig and then get on it all night. I'm not like at the level where I'm just like, oh, like, you know, a car will be sent for me in the morning. Like, you know, people will push things back because I'm still working up to that. So it's like, I've got to, you know, buckle down. But it's
just working up to be a nightmare.
Basically, I'm going to be a fucking diva. If you knew me before, no, you didn't. But I think, yeah, it's difficult and it's really nice, I think, especially to see men talking about that type of thing because, you know, men are like so socialized to be closed off and not speak to anyone, not ask for help. So it's nice to see someone, especially working class boys, done good for himself to actually speak and say, yeah, like things have been fucking difficult and sobriety is not, you know.
He also helps so many people, like, just with morale.
Yeah.
Like, and do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
of course.
Because those little comedy skits, like, same with you and yours, like, they just pop up sometimes at the right moment and the right time. And you're like, oh, fuck, I just need that little laugh. Do you know what I mean? Take the edge off life a little bit.
Yeah.
But he's got such a huge following and something like 26 million across the platforms.
Fucking, that
so
is
I think
so
what he's
crazy.
doing is, like, really positive.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's, like, to do something online or like publicly and be like so emotionally vulnerable and also talking about things that aren't, it's like talking about real issues, right? And we're not just like making like rage bait and clickbait. It's like, it's actually talking about things that are important and are going to impact people in a really positive way. And I think that's what his focus and shift has come onto now. I think that's really inspiring.
I think that's lovely and I think it's yeah, just really cool. Like that's one of the good things about like social media and stuff is that like because there's another TikToker, Isaac HP was talking about this and he's like, you know, I come out of school with no qualifications. I'm from a working class background. Social media's helped me to like start myself as a business basically and do comedy and stuff like that. And I think it's really important to like give back when you've come from that background and like lift people up. So it's nice to see someone not being a cunt basically and like rather than pulling the ladder up behind them, like saying, you know, this is possible and like you just need to believe in yourself, maybe knock the coke on the head a little bit and like, you know, just, you know, concentrate and have some self-esteem about it. So
for sure.
Yeah, he sounds like a legend.
Yeah, he's really sweet.
And how was it with Professor Green as well?
Again, another legend, just like a gentleman, really nice, like really sound. You know, like funny and interesting, and also just like I really respect Professor Green for just how genuine he is. Like look at his new single, for example, like Welcome to the Party. He's like he describes it in Under Your Skin. It's like he wants to rap with that same snarl as he did when he was like young and coming up and was shotting weed and do you know what I mean?
Doing what you got to do to make stuff work.
Being a bit of a menace on the streets, and now he's like he's grown up. He's got himself into a place where he's kind of like climbed the ladder of class. Do you know what I mean? Like, because he's making good money, he's secure, he can provide a good life for his like baby mother and his son. Like, and then to be able to tell his day-to-day life story now through the same format. Yeah. I think it's fucking brilliant. Yeah. And I just think it's so like, people love to take the piss out of everyone, right? Anything you put online, people are going to come for, right? But I just don't see how you can with this because it's like he's being so genuine. Yeah,
and because also it's like what you can't expect. Like that's how I feel sometimes with like your Jay-Z's and stuff. I'm like, you ain't been on the block for about 40 odd years, mate. Like there's no point you rapping about shotting crack and because it's not your life anymore, and that's okay.
But the interesting thing is I think a lot of people who see Professor Green online now, maybe if they don't know him or like
from like what he his back in the day,
they just assume that he's this like privileged like upper middle class white boy and always has been. When it's like not the case.
He's from fucking Crackney, man. Like and when Crackney was Crackney, like
do you know what I mean? But he was also like his mum was super young when she had him. He was raised by 3 generations of women in his family, like very strong working class women. His great grandmother, he was like raised in the same house as her. Yeah. She lived through 2 world wars in Hackney. It's like,
that is crazy.
Do you know what I mean? It's like these are strong ass women, and he doesn't come from much. He comes from love and a solid foundation of that. But as far as like having like financial stability and things like that,
And because, of course, even when you're raised like that, the main priority is looking after your family anyway.
Right.
So, like, come hell or high water,
And
you're
good
going to
for
do what you got
fucking
to
him.
do.
Now he's spending a pretty penny in a deli.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the goal.
And
innit?
also being real about it as well, because there's no, I don't like, but like, if he was being fake, then everybody would say, like, oh, you're not doing, so then, like, you can't fucking win. Because he's being honest about the fact that he built himself up.
He's being very genuine.
Yeah, and I think as well, like, you know...
I think just people don't like that in general.
No, they
know how to
don't.
handle the
People are
truth.
haters, yeah. And because also it's like, yeah, what do you expect people to do? It's either you want people to elevate or you want people to stay in the same spot. But then if everybody stays on the same level, you're never going to elevate yourself. And I think that's like one of the problems with a lot of like working class-ish culture. People are fucking haters, man. And it's like, just because somebody took...
You know, I think the society's taught us to hate each other, though.
Yeah.
It's like that whole divide and conquer.
Definitely.
Let's work out our minor differences and then
yeah,
let's pit
and
that
then
against
let's like,
each other.
yeah, but I think it's important that like we celebrate each other's wins. Everybody, like, because everybody who
course.
wins from that, that's a win for you, because if they can do it, you can do it. And obviously, like, you know, that's kind of tied in a little bit with like capitalist bullshit, whatever. But like, you know, if we all support each other, then we can all lift each other up. And that's like the most important thing. And if like a working class boy from Crackney done well, then fucking good.
Yeah,
you could
we
go
should-
do that as well. Well done, Professor Green.
Well done.
Too fucking right.
And then we had Danny Beard as well.
Oh, fabulous. Love Danny Beard.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Like, I want Danny to be my friend.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I
want
feel
him
like
to-
they have that energy though. Like,
they do. They make
yeah.
you feel so comfortable. Like, just straight off the bat, like, super welcoming. Because it can be daunting to have, like, obviously it can be daunting for guests to come into Under Your Skin, but a lot of the people that come onto the show, they're pros. So
Yeah.
But a lot of these, you know, artists and guests that we have on, it's kind of daunting for me sometimes, you know. And I feel like, because we're still very much baby with FFTV and what we're trying to build. So yeah, I really appreciate it when people come in with just like such nice, welcoming. Like,
Yeah.
let's make this happen, guys. Like, I'm
Yeah,
in it with you.
it is,
do you know what I mean?
it is really,
And that's what-
really nice.
Yeah, and that's what Danny had. Came in with his manager, who was also super fucking nice. He was just like hanging out with my two friends.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, amazing conversation. It was really lovely to have someone open up and be so vulnerable about all different parts of themselves. And just be kind of like unfiltered and give me their opinion, fucking regardless.
Yeah.
Which obviously, I really appreciate.
Yeah.
But yeah, love
But I
Danny.
think that's what's so nice about Under Your Skin is like, I think, especially when it comes to like being tattooed as well, that's such a vulnerable thing. Like, you know, you're going through some pain and, you know, working on designs with someone and what it means and everything like that. And I think the beautiful thing with Under Your Skin compared to like most interview shows is like, it does allow people to just open up. You know, you're very good at just making people feel comfortable and like just letting people sort of say what they want to say. Do you know what I mean? And because I think, because we're so worldly and we've been through so much stuff as well, like
We
we're
are
always
worldly, aren't
we
we?
are worldly, man.
I'm proud to say that.
Yeah, we are worldly, and I think you can always find a common ground with people, like even if they're, you know,
Yeah, of
whether
course.
it's Christian Nairn or Danny Beard.
Yeah, exactly. But they're very similar because Christian and Danny are and were drag queens at one
Oh
point.
yeah.
Christian was a drag queen and was a DJ before like his big acting
That
roles.
is so sick.
So sick. I believe his drag name was Rimmel or Revlon. I fucking can't remember. My brain is so fucked with
Yeah.
this cold. I'm so sorry.
That's all right.
But yeah, just they have actually a lot of similarities because Danny was talking about how they were a DJ. They were like, fake it till you make it. I'm going to be a DJ, got a DJ night. And then the drag queen in the club got paid like, you know, £100 or £50 more than the DJ did. And Danny was like,
Well, I want a
well,
bit
I
of
want
that.
a bit of that.
Yeah.
So next time they DJ'd, turned up in full drag. And I think that's kind of almost how like Danny the
That
Beard
is
was born.
so cool.
Yeah.
That is so fucking
And then
cool.
Christian played around with drag a lot when he was growing up. And I just love the idea of this like 6'10", like, do
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's just amazing in drag. Can we see a picture?
Oh
Oh,
my
my
God.
God. It's giving Ursula of Ireland.
That is jokes. That is funny as fuck.
Oh my God. Yeah, he's incredible.
Yeah.
And this was like fucking a while ago as well when he was doing drag. I'm guessing it was like 15 years ago.
It's also just so cool to like how multi-talented queer people are. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, there are many strings to the queer bow.
It's just absolutely insane. Like to go from, because most people, you know, if they've done one thing, they'll be like, okay, this is what I am. But I love, like, you know, even with like the Viv and stuff like that, it's just like, okay, cool, this is what I do, but that's one thing that I do. I can then go and fucking be Hodor in Game of Thrones. I can then go and be a DJ in Gibraltar. I can go and, like, do you know what I mean? It's really, really amazing.
Oh my God, I would love to be a rave with Hodor.
Oh my God, can you imagine? If he had Hodor and Danny Beard back to back, that would be sick.
Or like a double set.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that'd be so good. So good.
But no, I think like it's really nice to how things are picking up again, and I think like the guests on this season of Under Your Skin, all the guests have been amazing. Let's not joke, but
oh
I think,
my God, yeah,
like I think if you think about the roster that you've had,
I low-key like can't fully process it.
Yeah,
it still feels like a dream. Like that, one, these people will believe in something that's not massive and successful yet. Do you know what I mean? It's not like a fucking $1 million making fucking thing where it's on all fucking streaming on all platforms for free now on major tellies or media platforms or whatever. But yeah, just to have people like actually believing what you're doing is like super fucking cool. And let alone just people who you fucking have admired.
Exactly,
and been fans
like
of, like
actual the caliber of people.
Like I am a fan.
Yeah.
Of all these people.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like rah, like I'm doing something.
Yeah.
We're doing something.
Yeah.
Luke, we're doing something. No, it's great.
No,
and I have
think
to remind myself that though. But I feel like me and you are similar with like, well, we're all similar in the respect of we don't sit back and smell the roses very often.
Everything just happens, and then you just like, because you're always thinking, and I think it's the hustler mentality, it's always the next one. All right, cool, we've done that, bish bash bosh, right, cool, what's the next thing? Because it is that survival thing of like, you ain't got time to sit back and smell the roses. But I think now it's like, when you actually look at it, it's fucking sick, bruv. Like, it's actually really fucking cool. Like, even imagine the first episode is Daisy Cooper.
Unreal.
Like, and then from there, it's just, there's not been one episode where it's like, yeah, that's a bit mid. It's like, and such a variety of people as well from all different walks of life. It's really, really impressive, actually. Yeah.
No, we're so blessed, and I feel great. And
I
think like it just goes to show as well that hard work pays off, because we've all worked really fucking hard. You know,
blood, sweat, and tears and phlegm.
Literally. But I feel like a lot of people have this like perception that things just happen overnight, and it's like, and I guess it does happen for some people like that. You know, they can go viral and then they can consistently stay up because of that that moment, and that's great. But like, that's not the reality.
No,
for, like,
and that's
the majority.
That's not,
you know?
That's not the rule. Like, that's the exception.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm seeing now as like the times go in, and you know, we're starting to reap the benefits of it now, and it's all coming together.
Yeah, and I think it's just like, you know, a really important like thing to show people, like, you can do stuff off your own back. Obviously,
you can do whatever you fucking put your mind to.
Yeah, if you put your mind to something and like you have an idea and you just actually like go with it, even if you don't believe in yourself, fake it till you make it.
Exactly.
Because, you know, like even when we started this, it was like, okay, we'll just have a little jolly. And that is grown into something really fucking beautiful. You know, we've got a lovely community behind it. We've got a freaking sponsor. Shout out Regal Rose.
Come on, Regal Rose. Thank you so much.
Come on.
Smooth how you played that in there. Again. Yeah. Love that.
And I think, oh, bless you. It was nice to have our first, well, not a first guest, we've had other guests, but like first proper, like,
sit down guest of the series.
Yeah, not just like pals coming on and stuff. That was cute. Yeah.
Emily was amazing.
Yeah, I think everyone was like really happy to see you two, to see the old band back together.
Yeah, I think definitely. And it feels really nice, you know, like it's just so nice to have her back in my life.
Yeah.
It feels really good. It's very healing, like to, because look, I'm not going to get into it, but look, we all fall out with our friends at points in our lives, right?
Especially when you're so close as well. Like it's, you know, the stakes are a lot higher if you do fall out.
Yeah, and for me, like, the more I feel, the more hurt I feel, the more I go into myself. and I just pull myself away.
Mm-mm.
And I did that with Emily, and I do regret it because we didn't speak for years.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But I'm just thankful that she came and opened up the conversation to me. It was at an art show at a tattoo studio. And I got that pit of stomach in my feeling when I saw that Emily was there. I was like, oh no, because you know what I mean? We just have
and you just
we're not
feel like-
actively nasty to each other
No,
or anything
but
like
it's
that.
like,
But it's just like
because it brings back like
it brings that shit
and also
straight to the
because
surface.
you do fucking miss them, but then you don't
Exactly.
want to admit that to yourself. So it's just like,
And it got to that point as well where like I had started over the last few years started really like thinking about the situation more, my part in it, and also like you said, the fact that I missed her and like things would happen and I'd be like, oh, I'd love to tell Emily about that.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like
because
that bitch would find it
know
funny.
they know fucking what all the ins and outs of like
Exactly.
yeah.
But it's just so nice when like two people can grow through something and come back together, and that's what we've done, and I just feel really happy about that.
I think it's definitely like, it's from what I've seen, obviously I didn't know you guys' friendship before, but it just seems like, yeah, come back stronger. And like, you know, obviously things happen.
And growth just feels really, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
The growth just feels really good. I'm like, oh, we're growing up, we're maturing,
Yeah.
we're dealing with things in a more sustainable way.
Yeah.
And we're just owning our shit and being accountable, which is really nice.
Mm.
It's a really nice feeling when you can hold yourself accountable to someone and they receive it, and vice versa. you
Yeah.
know? So that was really nice.
Yeah, no, it was
But
cute.
I knew having her on would be just fucking incredible because I know the bitch. And
Yeah,
I know
and
her life,
she's-
innit? I know
yeah,
her stories. So
yeah,
I just know
she's
that she's
just
going to have some
so-
good stuff to say.
Yeah, I think as well, like, because obviously I didn't know Emily before, and like, you know, her online persona is quite like bad girl, like, and she is,
Yeah, it's
don't
like
get twisted.
yeah, she is.
Yeah, but she's actually so nice and personable. Like, she's a fucking sweetheart.
But again, she's like, she has many sides to her, Emily. She's like the soft, sweet, little, like almost naive side to Em, which I fucking love, and not a lot of people get to see. But then obviously there's like the kind of like sexy, hyper,
Bad bitch.
yeah, like dominatrix, lock you in a fucking cage in the bottom of my fucking tattoo
Yeah,
studio. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like, I just love that.
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, it was just so nice to like catch up properly and hear some stories and just fill in the gaps of the last few years. you know?
Yeah, if you haven't watched that episode, go watch it because it is really funny. We had a lot of fun with Emily. She's got some blinding stories, man.
She does. She's just a fun time girl, and she's someone who I'm like really inspired off in so many ways, especially when it comes to like her sexual freedom and things like that. Like, she's a Scorpio, so obviously it comes natural to her. But yeah, I just find it like really inspiring. Like, well, because for me, like, not that I've ever really let it affect me, but there has been certain people's opinions down the road over the years where I've like, you know,
not expressed certain parts of yourself. Because...
or I've had to shut down certain parts of
Yeah.
myself, you know, or like not felt understood. So just all this shit, but like mainly with the thing with like OnlyFans, for example, right? I shut my OnlyFans down because of a guy. And
Classic.
yeah, classic.
Yeah.
And like, I don't regret what I did because it had to come to an end at one point. But now that I'm an older, you know, I've matured and I've reflected, it's like I would never let that
Happen again.
Yeah,
if it was something like, obviously it's different if it's something that you're not enjoying, but if it's something that you're enjoying and you're making loads of money, it's like, I'm not going to let you tell me, like, especially because you're reaping some of the rewards as well. You're happy to sit there on my coin, but you don't want me to fucking go and make it.
Well, that's another story, isn't it? Because it becomes a very conflicting situation
yeah,
for them.
yeah.
But no, like Emily, I'm so inspired by her in so many ways, and like, yeah, she's taught me to like just be more like okay with being sexy, because sometimes I'm like, I know how to be sexy in certain situations, and then in other situations I'm like, meh.
Yeah, I think like because as well you're a bit of a tomboy as well. Do you know what I mean? And she's quite like, she's very femme.
She's very femme.
Yeah, and like, you know,
I'm not, am I? I got long hair, but
no, but you are, but you're still, because you're like,
look at you shaking your fucking head in the back.
you're one of the boys, isn't it?
I am
yeah,
one of the
and I
boys.
think both of us, like, we have our times to be sexy, but also it's like, yeah, will scrap with the guys and will, you know,
I want to do what the boys do.
Yeah, not to sound like fucking pick Mishas or anything, but it's like, you know, we're
Oh, well, I definitely have a bit of that.
yeah.
I'm working through it.
Yeah.
But like my problems in my 20s was I was like, I just need to pick me.
Yeah.
Pick me. Even though I don't need to be picked by you, you're not desirable pickage.
But this is yeah, pick you and put you back in the bin. But I think that's like, I also like recently been trying to just like decenter men from my life.
Oh, babe, it is such a good feeling.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I don't actually rate you and your unwashed bum. Yet somehow I'm out here feeling like I'm a fucking piece of shit because this man with 3 teeth is not interested in me. 3 teeth and no job, not one CV.
Why is it the guys with no jobs that just get in there?
Oh, because the dick is good because they're fucking for housing.
This is what I'm saying. There are too many men out there with good dick who rely on their fucking good dick to think that they can just live off a woman.
Yeah, yeah.
But unfortunately, it works.
They don't think they know. It's tried and tested. These are the
It's
same.
tried and tested.
These are the same man that'll be in their fucking baby mum's house, drinking up their kids' juice and eating up their kids' food, and then come back to you and freaking.
It's so true though. Like it's a story that you hear. Like I hear it all the time. I was speaking to my girlfriends the other day, and one of them was telling me about how, you know, she started dating a new guy. And everything's kind of like not going that well. Everything's making her feel dysregulated.
Yeah.
But then she's like, oh, but the dick is
so good. Yeah,
dick is
because
so
he's
good.
fucking for housing. That's the bare minimum the dick should be good. Because he's living in your fucking house. That's his rent.
Well, I used Bristol as a fresh start for me. Where I was like, fuck this. I'm not going to get hung up on like, you know,
The first
pretty guy that gives me a little bit of attention, because I don't know why I do that. It's like annoying.
Yeah, I know, innit? Because it's like, I'm a fucking G.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking boss. Like,
And you're like, I'm never going to let a man do this to me again. And then you go out and you're like, some fucking dickhead walks over you. I've learned that if I meet someone and I'm attracted to them, if I have a really strong visceral reaction,
it's not good.
That's not for me.
Yeah, it's not good.
That's a red flag. That's my red flag.
Yeah.
It's like if my whole body starts going like radiating with excitement in the presence of someone new, I'm like,
yeah, you're fucked.
I'm fucked because
because there's a reason for that, and it's because you literally will play into all of my insecurities, even ones I didn't even fucking know I had. And I'm gonna sit there obsessing over you because you're not good for me. And that's, I think, just that so deep ingrained self-sabotage and that deep ingrained, like, just, you know, that little inner child that's not healed, that little inner child who felt not good
100%.
enough and everything.
Well, I'm trying to heal that bitch right now.
Yeah, because I just get...
I'm like, if there's ever a time and a place, then Bristol is the place to do it.
I think it's good. I wish that I could leave.
And as soon... I've gone through phases of it in my earlier years, but I've never so strongly and confidently felt in my life at any present time as I do now that, like, I don't want a man, I don't need a man.
Yeah.
A man came into my life now, it would be stress for me. Everything is just balanced.
I'm getting
and
that
it feels
vibe
good.
from you, yeah.
I enjoy going and doing my... Because I used to have this hang-up, and I think maybe a lot of us do, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But, like, I had this hang-up in my head, right, for the longest time, probably since forever, where it's like, I want to do all these things, I want to go here, there, and everywhere, and I do that to a certain degree. Well, I do that. I do it a lot. But, like, there's certain things in my head that I'll be like, oh, I really want to do that. And then I'll be like, oh, but it'd be nice to do with a partner.
Yeah.
So I don't do it on my own.
Yeah.
So now I'm at the point in my life where I'm like, fuck
it,
that.
I
I'm
want
going
to
to do it all on my own. I ride my bike wherever I want to go. I go wherever I want to go. I go and work out at the gym I want to work out at. I go to the parties I want to go to. And I just have a fucking good time.
Yeah.
I either do it on my own or I do it with a friend. I've realised I don't need a man.
No, I don't. I think it's just like, if you're doing what you're doing and you're putting out there what you're putting out there, if the right person will also be doing those things and will orbit. But also it's just
I've already noticed it. Not that there's fucking a queue of men outside my door, but like I have noticed that like since I've been like drawing healthier boundaries with myself, I'm thinking like with this mindset of like, I don't need a man, I don't need anyone like I've never needed anyone. I've carried most of these
Yeah,
cunts.
exactly.
You know what I mean? Most of the men that I've been with, I've carried them.
Mummy
They haven't.
girlfriends.
They haven't carried me.
Yeah.
And I never want that again. I never want to be the mummy again.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just like now that I kind of have that energy, you can already see the universe is like, you know,
aligning things.
Not just like putting men in front of me, but like men have shown interest in me, and I'm like, that's really nice.
Yeah, but
I'm not ready
right now. Yeah.
But also, I'm like, that's a real man.
Yeah, and that's not somebody that would have even been in my orbit before, because I would have been fucking.
Because all I liked was South London.
Yeah,
South boys from South London who sell drugs.
Yeah, yeah.
It's my kryptonite.
Yeah, yeah. It is the kryptonite though. Drug dealers are just, but they're bad news. They're
but
such
it's also
bad
that
news.
like that entitlement that I think a lot of like these like drug dealer roadmen kind of have, where they feel entitled to just everything.
Yeah, because because in what they do, and the money's so quick and comes instantly, that's how they see everything in their life.
Women, money.
Yeah, and
everything.
you're just another possession to them. Do you know what I mean? It's not a respect thing. You're not on an even kill. Because it's even just the fact of like, because obviously if people are shot in, their fucking books are freed up. Do you know? They can just go and do what they want any time of the day or night. Yeah. So then they just expect you to be able to go and do things at any time of the day or night, which initially is like fun and exciting, but then it's like, I got shit to do. Like, I can't just be out here driving to Surrey at 3 a.m. so you can go and lick off a shot and then you're going to disguise it as you're going to go take me to do something.
I used to love doing shots with...
Yeah, no, it's hot though. It's
not now,
hot.
not in my 30s. Not in my 30s. Not in my
No.
30s. Don't get me wrong.
No, but back in the day.
Put me in the back of the car with a little box of fucking
crackers. Yeah. With me crayons. Yeah.
And I'm fine.
Yeah, but I do think for me as well, I think there's so much from when we're young, it's put on us so much of like relationships, Prince Charming, marriage, this, that, the other, that like, I think you almost feel like you're not complete without that other half of you. But that's not true. Like, you can be complete in yourself and do things for yourself, and like, it's not the be all and end all. Yeah, it's not the be all and end all to have a partner.
Well, it's changing from like going to that, which I have, was changing that mentality of like desperately wanting to just be chosen.
Yeah.
Like, why? Like,
yeah.
Even like, you know, holding on to things for too long. It's like realizing that I choose myself. Actually.
Yeah.
Like, and also nobody is really responsible for your own misery. And I've said this before, like, there gets to a point, people can fuck you over and treat you bad. Don't get it twisted. But there has to be a point where you're like, I'm not going to let this happen.
I'm not going to be the victim anymore.
And
of things
it's really hard to get there, especially if you're in like that cycle, which I think a lot of women are. Like, if you're prone to being with like men with like narcissistic traits,
or
like
avoidance, or
then it's just like it's hard to get out of that cycle. But it's like anything. It's like drugs. It's like addiction, isn't it? It's like drugs and alcohol. You have to hit a rock bottom with it.
Yeah.
You have to be like broken down to the point where you're like, I can't
take this anymore. Yeah. I cannot take it anymore.
No.
And I think it is true, because you do get addicted to that cycle of like, because it's a rush when you're getting fucked over. When you're in this toxic cycle, it's actually, you do get a rush from it, even though it's fucked. Mm-hmm. And I think as well, like, when you're somebody who grew up in quite a chaotic way, and like a lot of your relationships when you were younger were chaotic, you're used to being in the eye of the storm. So that's what, you don't necessarily thrive in it because you're not thriving.
But you're used to your body being so dysregulated that when your body isn't dysregulated, you're like, why is this?
Yeah, it's just feels weird.
Because I used to get that, I used to get confused with the idea of being in love with the idea of being excited.
Yeah.
I think like all this like adrenaline and like all the danger, the excitement.
Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen next. And like, is he gonna fuck me over today? Is he gonna shag one of my mates? Like, it's so exciting. And it's like, girl, you're a fucking mess. Like, you haven't eaten in a week. You're not leaving the house. You're not seeing any of your friends. This is not exciting. You're trapped in this cycle. And really, it's abusing yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's this self-fulfilling prophecy, which also relates back to just feeling like you're not worth anything. And then if someone's treating you like that, it's like, oh, that proves that I'm, you know, not worth anything. But then at the same time, you're like, why can't I meet a normal person? And it's like, because you're not in nowhere to meet a normal person.
And that's what
babe.
I realised as well. It's like, I'm not saying I want to be alone forever. I'd like
No,
to have
of course
a
not.
healthy relationship with someone that lasts the fucking test of time. Do you know what I mean? But I don't want to do that when I know I've already got these things that I'm taking in, which I'm like, oh, you know, like maybe my insecurities from this or my trauma from this is still affecting my... And look, I'm not expecting to... I think we deserve to be loved in our unhealed state.
Yeah.
Like, I think we deserve love.
100%, yeah.
It's not about getting to, like, I'm fixed now.
Yeah, I'm
healed,
perfect.
I deserve love now. We deserve love now.
Yeah.
But it's like being ready to receive that kind of love.
And that's what it is. It's so true of like actually being ready to receive it, because I do think I have been with people in the past who were not toxic and were actually trying to love me in that unhealed state.
And you were the toxic one.
Exactly, because I wasn't ready to receive that.
Yeah.
And because I didn't know, like, you know, it's people from different backgrounds who didn't grow up in such a dysregulated way. So I didn't know how to handle that normal...
Yeah, you just expect everyone... Because you've grown up in chaos, it's like you just expect everyone else has.
Yeah, well, because you know,
you meet secure people.
Yeah, and you're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, and then you do something, and then they react, and they're like, no, this isn't normal. And then you're like,
and then you're like, am I the drama?
Is it me?
Yeah, it could never be me. I haven't done a thing wrong in my life. And I also do think that there is an element of like, going for people sometimes who are worse than you, because also when you're doing your fuckery,
fixing up someone is a great distraction.
Exactly.
From, like, fixing up yourself.
100. Say it louder for the people in the back.
And that's why I've ended up as the mummy so many times.
Exactly, because then you're not thinking about all the ways that you're actually fucked up, because you're also doing a lot of stuff that is not fucking normal in those situations. But it's like, oh, this person, I'm trying to fix them. But then when it comes to the crunch, like, you're unhealed. And I think meeting the right person at the right time can help you heal. And I think it's good to have somebody that is a mirror. But I do feel like there is some fundamentals that need to be fixed before you can engage in something that 100%. Is healthy, because you're
and that's
not
where I'm at now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to fix all that shit.
Yeah.
Not that it's loads. I've done a lot of like reflection over the years. I've done a lot of work on myself. I've done a lot of therapy. I've sought out a lot of different forms of therapy.
Yeah.
You know, everything from like Cambo, ayahuasca to just counselling.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been up and down the ladder.
I've tried it all.
I tried it all.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, I just feel like I've kind of worked out the sweet spot for me now. Exercise is one massive thing.
Yeah.
Which is hilarious. I've always been very active, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not an active one.
Yeah. But now, like, you know, I'm like thinking, oh, maybe I want to run a half marathon.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I never thought I'd be that girl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
it's nice though.
Running makes you feel good.
Yeah. Exercise is really good for your mental health.
I ran for a few months and I was like, why am I doing this? I hate it. I hate running.
Yeah.
Like every step I just be like, I fucking hate this. But I just got to the point now where I went on a run the other day on my own, and I was like, looked at what I'd run, and I was like,
fucking hell.
I'm not even out of breath.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck.
That's so good.
And I'm seeing my time go down, like on my 5K runs, I'm seeing my time go down every time. So that shit makes me feel good.
Yeah.
But also just like healthier options for me, like sourcing out, like we were talking about addiction and stuff like that earlier, and you lose a lot of your friendship circle and things like that. I'm trying to grow like a good, like, supportive community within these like healthier things that I'm pursuing.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just can't wait to bring you to the run club one day, Jen.
I can run.
Please come run club with me next time we film, because I do it in the morning before we film next. I'll take you and you.
I don't think so, but not yet.
What do you mean not yet?
I mean not yet, because I've literally...
Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I ran for the bus the other day, and because you know what, yeah, I actually did used to have some level of fitness, because I used to dance a lot, but I don't really go out or do anything. Yeah. I don't really go out and do anything anymore. So then I was running for the bus and I was like, okay, that is actually a problem.
I've got a new PT.
Yeah.
But there's this new gym in Bristol. It's really big and fancy. I told you about it before. And a mutual friend who goes there was like, let me put you in touch with my personal trainer. And he sent me all of the details. And I thought, oh, this is a bit, it's not by any means a rip-off.
No, because what you're getting is like
on the more expensive side of things, right?
Yeah.
But then I sat down and spoke to him, and he was like, look, this is not like you're going to be PTing with me every week.
No, it's just to build you up good habits.
We'll do 6 weeks. We'll teach you a lot of shit. And then by that time, you would have like, you know, schmoozed in the gym enough to make friends.
Yeah.
Join a couple classes, do the run club, and like you'll feel.
That's it.
It's about him making me feel confident to be able to come to the gym on my own and know what I'm doing and still be able.
Exactly. That's exactly what I need. Because I think when I go to the gym, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've never been like an active person like that, which is crazy. Because when I was in school, I was in the Tower Hamlets Young Persons Olympics. I was really good at like hurdles, javelin, all of that kind of business.
Mrs. Trunchbull.
Yeah, I was literally fucking doing the little discus and that, proper Mrs. Trunchbull style. Shit. And I was good at like rowing, football and everything like that. But then obviously I started smoking weed and doing methadone and all that went out the fucking window.
But you can get it back, baby. Still young enough.
Yeah, and I want to get it back.
35 is when you got to start taking all this unhealthy shit out.
Yeah,
slowly.
I've got 3 years.
Yeah.
But I've already started though. I have already started.
So it's like balancing out that unhealthy and then introducing other healthy things.
That's. I think like I'm so in a place right now of just like. I think when you spend your whole 20s and your adolescence running away from everything, when you get into your 30s, like shit fucking catches up to you. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Especially when you're not like boozing and drugging things away. And so I feel like I'm in, even though it's difficult, it is very difficult because I've been having I've been going through the fucking ringer emotionally just because things are coming up and you're thinking, fucking hell, like actually that really did affect me, or actually I can relate why I have that problem to like this particular thing that happened. And it's not nice to get flashbacks about fucking dickhead shit you did, dickhead shit that happened to you. Do you know what I mean? And like, you know, holding that mirror up to yourself. But I do feel like the 30s is very much for me like a thing of like, okay, cool. Like I don't want to be like that anymore. I don't want to feel like I'm not worth nothing.
You want to feel strong in your head and in your body.
Yeah, and in your body, exactly. And you want to be in good stead of like, okay, cool. This serves me and this don't.
My trainer said to me, Phil, shout out Phil.
Shout out.
He said to me, because he was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, I'm not going to be like a competition girly. But now that I'm getting stronger, I'm like,
you could be with them fucking, what
my
are they?
New thighs.
Yeah.
My new quads.
Your quads, that's it, with them quads. Yeah.
But he was like, I'm just going to train you so you're ready for anything.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's it.
That's what I want,
If the apocalypse comes, I'm ready.
Yeah.
If I want to run a half marathon, I'm ready.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
If the apocalypse came, would you... Apocalypse? If the apocalypse came, I would just want to be wiped out.
Nah.
You would want to...
Get the guns out, baby. Yeah. I'll be like Danny McBride and This Is the End. I'm going to start my own cannibal crew.
I honestly, like, I think if I had to fetch water, that's game over for me. I'm a lady of luxury, man. Like, if
you drink from the tap?
Huh?
You drink from the tap?
No, I drink bottled water.
Well, you have to go shop and get the bottles. So
I have to go to the shop, but like, if there was like a nuclear fallout or something, you wouldn't just be going to the shop to get the water. The water will be nuclearized.
Yeah, you'd have to go and dig a gypsy well.
That's what I'm saying, man. Digging. You mad? I like to just lie down. And because actually I don't even go fetch my water, I order it on delivery. The man
comes with the water.
Yeah, innit? To even keep it $1.50, like I don't even go out and get it myself. I'm a lady of luxury, man. I like to scroll.
Well, also carrying all that water can be treacherous. It's quite heavy.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why you gotta start going to the gym.
Yeah.
Tell you though, you start going to the gym and you're walking home with your shopping. Yeah. And you're like, this is
I think that's the thing though. When you start feeling strong as well, that's when it inspires you. I think like it's
the
always...
first few months is shit
because you
feel shit, you feel weak,
and there's no difference. You can't feel the difference straight away.
You don't see the difference, you don't feel the difference. And obviously I haven't been doing it in the grand scheme of things very long, like 6 months. I've been consistently working out. But
you've been getting differences though, because you've been consistent. Definitely.
I'm definitely starting to see a difference. Like my legs are stronger, my arms are stronger. I've got starting to get those little Kalani lines. You know, Kalani's got the sexy bits there. Yeah, I'm doing my Russian twists every day.
Kalani lines, I like that.
Oh my God, yeah, Kalani.
But yeah, this has been a really nice little catch up.
It's been great.
Actually.
Are we going to go back to bed now?
I think so, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, we're in our slouchies, by the way. If you couldn't tell, this is my pajamas. It's not my usual
Do you want to see
garb.
something funny? I bought this. I bought this in JD the other day. Didn't realise it was juniors. So it's an XL. I was like, I'm going to get myself a nice thingy.
Yeah.
It's not an XL.
Oh my God, that's juniors.
That's juniors.
How do you even fucking fit in that? It's crazy.
Double XL. Well, I can hardly fit these quads in there nowadays, babe. Look at the buttocks.
Oh, but yeah, I think it's time to go back to bed.
Come on then, let's go.
All right, bye.
Bye.